Hello, Reformers, and welcome back to Sith Warrior Edition in Star Wars The Old Republic. Now, when we left off, we had just had a rather spooky vision or reflection or something along those lines, and we talked to ourselves, basically, and that told us to come here, to the Dune Sea, and as you see, this is the outcropping, or the little shack, or the little building, or structure, whatever you want to call it, where apparently Master YONLACH actually is. And so we are going to be heading in here, and I think it's about time that I take another experience boost that I gained from a previous quest. Pretty nice. Also, questions about my armor set. I am using Fearsome Harbinger. Yes. So let us now head on in to the phase and see what happens.
Master YONLACH, the Sith you've been tracking is upon us. Retreat to safety. I will take the intruder on.
No, Yuli. Control your feelings. Stand at my side. I will face this trespasser. Come no farther, Sith. I have been aware of your pilgrimage here. You are a fascinating and contradictory example of your order. I know why you've come. Master Nomen Kar's Padawan threatens you somehow. You seek to flush her into the open and silence her.
You've figured it out.
I will not allow it. It won't be the cause of her exposure. She came to me for guidance, and the bond we struck was the most profound of my life. We are psychically linked, she and I have already warned her about you. She will not fall for your manipulations.
I only seek to talk to her.
I will not fall for your manipulations either. You showed restraint and reason on your journey here. Your choices reflect conscientiousness I've never witnessed in a Sith. The disparity in our capabilities is equal to the disparity in our age. You cannot win. Turn away now.
I fear no one.
This is not an attempt at intimidation, just a simple statement of fact. In me you face a full Jedi Master, and Yuli has greater command of lightsaber combat than any Jedi Knight I've trained.
Color me nervous. Have we ever faced a full-fledged card-carrying Jedi Master before?
The Jedi have no idea how lethal you are, Vet.
I sense that's a bluff, but no matter. Your compatriot's query is moot, as you will be facing us on your own.
Well done, Master YONLACH. Now please, retreat and let me face the Sith.
Your concern is appreciated, Yuli, but I did not seize the advantage here to immediately relinquish it.
You don't fight fair, Jedi.
When the stakes are this high, I am bound to do whatever it takes to preserve the order. Now for the last time, will you stand down?
I don't respond well to threats.
Enough of this! It's useless to reason with the Sith.
Yuli, don't! Blazes, my hand is forced.
Blazes, my hand is forced. Oh yes, I'm sure it is. Okay, well we're gonna... I don't even know who we're gonna kill first, because we apparently don't have Vet to help us, which is fantastic. Really, really love that, don't I? Yes, very much. I think I'm dead. Am I dead already? Surely not. Okay, well I've killed Master YONLACH, I suppose, first, which is perfectly fine. But now... yeah... Yeah. Well, I mean, see, this is the thing. I'm surprised I even killed one of them, considering they are 4 levels ahead of me. So what we're going to do is we're going to revive ourselves here. I'm giving full disclosure here. I am not going to win this fight. I mean, I don't think anyone could probably win this fight unless you have the most up-to-date modded gear. Then it might actually work, or maybe a tank, or maybe something along those lines might actually win. But yes, anyway, we are going to be restoring ourselves and heading on in to take out Yuli. I believe he will be relatively simple to take out now that YONLACH has been killed. So let's just wait for our Cloak of Pain to come back, because that does reduce damage taken for how long? 6 seconds. Wow, I actually thought that it was a little bit better than that, but anyway, let's do it. Hello there. Yes, I'm back once again. Guess who's back? Back in town. Yeah, exactly. I'm back. So we're gonna see if I can actually take this guy out. He is very difficult, isn't he? Very, very difficult. But I think we'll get him. I think we will get him. Maybe. Yes, we did manage to get him. That was very close. Look at that. Okay, so these guys actually have basically the same amount of HP that I have. I have 4,087, he has 4,180, and he has 3,965. Obviously, considering he's a little bit older, I think he might be a little bit more frail, but the point is that they are 4 levels higher than me, so I'd say that was pretty good going.
Stop! Hold your weapon, Sith! I beg you.
You Li, stay your tongue.
No, she is just a Padawan. You are a great master. I must bargain for your life. Sith, I'll tell you everything I know, if you spare Master YONLACH.
Your devotion is remarkable.
I'm sorry, Master YONLACH. But I must do this. Her name is Jaisa Wilsum, and Nomen Karr has taken her to...
You Li, you have no recollection of the Padawan this Sith seeks.
I have no recollection of the Padawan this Sith seeks.
Now, sleep. I do not relish wiping Yuli's mind like that, but his feelings for me got the better of him.
Don't apologize for doing what's necessary.
It is a terrible thing, a last resort. I had to act for the greater good. Jaisa is special, her power unprecedented. If untouched by the likes of you, she has the potential to lead the Jedi to greatness.
You are filled with presumptions, YONLACH. I mean her no harm.
I know your mind, Sith. You twist the truth and manipulate weakness. I must err on the side of caution. You know Jaisa's name, but that is all you'll get here. So you may as well kill me. I must find tranquility, so Jaisa will sense only peace when you strike me down.
I'll grant you that allowance. Just tell me when you're ready.
You are a surprise, Sith. But if you think allowing me to find peace will make Jaisa susceptible to you, you are mistaken. There is no death. There is the Force. I am ready now.
Be at peace, Master Jedi.
Thank you.
Well, the rumors are true. Being paralyzed is a blast. You put on quite a show. I knew you were good, but,
Hope you enjoyed yourself.
not at all. It was infuriating not being able to wipe the sweat dripping from my nose. So, Sharik said she'd be at the ship. She thought we were done for. Can't wait to see the look on her face.
She will be surprised to see us.
I'll practice my smug look on the way there.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know about you guys. I don't know what you all think, but I personally feel like that was probably the best outcome that we could have gotten because, yeah, okay, we did have a kill option, and that's perfectly fine, and we took the kill option eventually. But this is the thing. Do you notice the sort of honorable sense of things going on here? I think that's really cool. I think that is really cool because he was stunned. He was absolutely stunned and shocked that we had such restraint. But that's the thing, we're not actually having restraint. We just value honorable combat. But also, we're sort of having a sense of superiority, you know? We're kind of seeming like we are so powerful that we can give them that kind of, shall we say, chance, you know? I don't know how to explain it, but it's basically one of those things where, yes, I know that I'm going to get my objective in the end, and it's only a matter of time, so nothing that you do, I'm not speaking about you specifically, I'm talking to you right now, I'm talking about one. So in other words, so nothing that one specifically does to Xenon can actually stop him from achieving his objective, and I think that's pretty cool. And he doesn't have to be a mindless, murderous machine as he goes on through basically everything. So I think that's pretty cool. I think it's cool how they actually wrote the Sith warrior story, and I gotta say that I think it's probably one of the best so far. And I mean, this is chapter 1 only. Do bear that in mind. This is only chapter 1. I have no idea what's going to happen in the future, but if chapter 2 and 3 are anything like chapter 1, then I don't even know. I don't even know why it's not ranked number 1 on everyone's list. I think it probably is ranked in the top 3 at least for everyone, maybe. I don't know. It depends on how you play it, I think, because light side is actually kind of cool as well, by the looks of things at least. And we're playing sort of a sort of grey neutral sort of thing, but more focusing on honor and things like that. And obviously dark side, if you want to be super evil, then the option is there. I think this story probably has the most flexibility in any of the other stories that I've played so far, unless that's the thing, unless I just didn't choose the right way to play those. Maybe that's the case, because there are, I think, probably, let's see, 4 different ways, I think, to play varying class stories. You know, there's the honorable way, there's the sort of neutral way, there's the friendly light side way, and then there's the evil dark side way. And then, of course, you are after credits as well sometimes. So, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I think this is really cool.
I never expected to see you again. Does this mean you ventured beyond the Forbidden Pass and found Master YONLACH?
The mission is complete.
This is a great lesson. The only barriers that exist are the ones we create in our minds. I will never again assume that I know all there is to know, and I will explore the entirety of the Tatooine Desert without reservation.
Be sure to take care.
I will strike a balance between care and daring. I hope Lord Barris knows how fortunate he is to have such a fine champion shepherding his cause. I shall never forget you.
I bid you farewell.
Safe travels, my lord. If you're ever on Tatooine again, come and see me.
Ugh, I hope we never come back to this sandy inferno. It's bad for my complexion.
If we never return here, I won't miss it.
Glad we're on the same page.
I was trying to get some influence points with Vet there by saying that I agreed, but yeah, I think nothing would have given her... Maybe the number 2 option? Not entirely sure. But I just gotta say that another reason why I'm actually really enjoying this story is because of Lord Praven. I personally feel like Lord Praven has been one of the best Sith that I have ever encountered in Star Wars The Old Republic, apart from, obviously, the Emperor himself and other things. Not going to give too many spoilers here, but yeah, Lord Praven, absolutely fantastic guy in my opinion. And then obviously the one of the Jedi Knight companions, who I'm not going to give the name of just in case, you know. So yeah, there's a couple of minefields that I have to avoid there for spoilers that people that haven't actually seen those series or played it or anything like that. But anyway, we are now done with Guru in the dunes.
You have done admirably, apprentice. Your time on Tatooine was well spent. Noman Carr's Padawan Jason Wilson no longer enjoys anonymity. I am very pleased.
We haven't found her yet.
This is a lesson I do not need to be taught, youngster. Your handling of Master YONLACH has sent our enemies a clear message. Noman Carr and Jason Wilson now know they cannot hide. It gnaws at the Master, and will bring his prized Padawan to her knees.
I cannot wait to get my hands on them.
I believe that moment is rushing toward us. Only Alderaan remains. Jason Wilson's homeworld. Go there immediately. I will contact you when you arrive.
Well, thank you. Thank you very much for that, Bearaz. Yeah. Okay, so, yes, what am I going to do? Well, common data crystals, I suppose. I am going to remod my gear at level 26, by the way, because that is when the next level of mods becomes available, because it was 18, 22, and then 26. So yes, that will then take us perfectly fine up to the next levels when I will be switching our gear up a little bit, as well as our color crystals and stuff like that. So yeah, one thing I wanted to take a look at is what our alignment is like right now. So as you can see right here, we currently have, well, many more dark side options, as you can see, but my alignment right now is minus 350. It is neutral. So yeah, just wanted to clear that up a little bit, because a lot of you seem to be thinking that I'm completely light side, but in actual fact I'm leaning towards the dark side a little bit more than the light. So it's kind of a bit weird, isn't it? It's kind of a bit weird how we saw the shade or the mirage or the reflection on Tatooine there, because it seemed to think that we were leaning towards the light, but in actual fact we're not. So it's kind of a bit strange, huh? But anyway, let's talk to our master once again.
Apprentice, I see you've touched down on Alderaan, Jason Wilson's home planet where Noman Carr found her. Excellent. You will discover everything you can about this Padawan and destroy everyone she loves there.
What are we trying to achieve?
It is the same mandate as Tatooine. Assault Jason from afar, stir her emotions, and flush her to the surface. Unfortunately, with the civil war for the Alderaanian throne raging, your contact, Duke Kendo of House Thule, has become unreliable. Kendo was supposed to find Jason Wilson's family for you, but it seems he's distracted. You must undistract him.
Why don't I just kill him?
No doubt someday the man's usefulness will be exhausted, but today is not that day. Kendo is a political creature. The consequences of failing me are abstract for him. Once they are made concrete, he'll cooperate. You'll find him in the House Thule executive chambers. Make haste.
House Thule and all the other houses on Alderaan are such pleasant? Yes. Pleasant. That's what I said, everyone. Yes, pleasant. Very good. Yes, they are such pleasant places to be. And I was about to say, isn't that kind of weird how I said pleasant? Because it's basically pleasant and pleasurable together. So there you go. I just invented a new word, pleasant. I hope you all enjoy it, and I hope that it's my gift to the world. It is my gift to the world. I'm going to be getting a Nobel Prize now, Nobel Peace Prize, for inventing the word pleasant. And now I'm going to forget it, and that is all that will be said on the matter. But for now, I am going to be ending this episode off here. It's been a pleasant experience. Yes, how wonderful. Yes. So, yes, next time we are going to be speaking to Duke Kendo. I'm pretty sure he's going to be quite annoying. Most of the nobles on Alderaan actually are, so we're probably going to need to smack some sense into him, perhaps. But anyway, I thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time.